I must say. Congratulations on beating my puppy last week, Valentine. I never expected my puppy to beat you. That wasn't the point. All I wanted was for her to leave an impression on you, and I think she did. But, I'll say it again, congratulations on beating my literal footstool. But trial 2 is tonight, and we squash this little hero's return, because tonight...
Tonight you face me. Remember me, bitch? Remember how you used me? Left me broken and crying in an old friend's apartment? Well, tonight I get my revenge, Valentine. I've wanted nothing more than to finally get my hands around your neck. I cannot wait until I see the life draining from your eyes. I'm not the same bitch you fought before, and I'm gonna prove that to you tonight. 2 out of 3 falls, Amy. We've both had a change of heart. I'm going to show you why this side is so much better. And do me a favor, after I beat you tonight. My number? Lose it. Forever.
Show me what it's like to be a star in your dream world. I'm starving for you. Trouble.
So, are you ready? Good boy. Enjoy the ride.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank God it's Friday, and thank God for Friday Fight Night. I'm your commentator, Jared, and alongside me, the beautiful and charismatic Ayla.
Happy holidays, folks. And you can feel the electricity in the air. We are just 2 weeks away from Not Safe for Wrestling, and the stakes somehow continue to rise and climb higher and higher. But before we get into your first match, let's take a look over the card we have for you tonight.
The first match of the night. If Officer Cat can overcome Vega, then the Booty Duty will decide the stipulation at NSFW. So this is a must-win for Vega.
After that, 3B attacked KC last week and challenged the returning Kiki and Kaiken to a match. Well, that's going down tonight.
Your third match on Fight Night. The tag team champions are in action as they take on some bad girls.
Then your penultimate match. Somebody please pray for Evie because she's taking on BBW champion #1 contender, veteran Mommy.
And we just learned your main event. Erica's second trial. Tessa Vivacious takes on Amy Valentine in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
And that's all to come later. But first up, Officer Cat and Vega compete to see who gets to pick the stipulation for their Not Safe for Wrestling match. Let's heckin' go.
The following match is set for 1 fall with a 5-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, first, spread up and prepare for a strip search. Fighting out of the pink unicorn, one half of the Booty Duty. She is Officer Cat.
Officer Cat has the right to remain sexy. On Fight Night, Officer Cat is back in singles action and she is ready to tear up the ring tonight. Vega, along with all of the Board of Education, have been at the Booty Duty over their morals for some time. Well, if Cat can score a win tonight, combined with Twisted's last week, will mean they get to pick the stipulation for their match at NSFW.
And introducing her opponent, there's the bell. It looks like you're late for class. that's your ass, fighting out of Riverside High, one part of the Board of Education. She is Vega.
Now Vega is making her approach to the ring. The Board of Education has been experiencing a few ups and downs, but they are a very solid unit. With the addition of Mary to their team, they have the record to show why they are such a force to be reckoned with.
While Mary, and more importantly Substitute K, have rather solid standings in singles action, Vega is sitting at 1-3. Let's see if she can change that around in your opening match tonight.
And with that bell, the final Friday Fight Night of 2024 is off. It's been a hell of a year. We thank you all for tuning in each and every single week, and we hope to see you all for Not Safe for Wrestling.
Vega moving into the pin after that sudden bulldog. No, Vega just trying to feel Kat out as this match starts, and you're so right. Thank you all for being here and for the fans we've made along the way. We can't wait to see where this ride takes us in the new year.
Top rope splash by Vega as she's going into another pin attempt. 1. No. Officer Kat kicking out again after that top rope risk by Vega, but the damage is certainly showing up. Vega looking very focused as she seems set to try and turn her 1-3 record around.
Officer Kat is getting the chance at a comeback after Vega misjudged her position in the ring. That's why ring awareness is so important, ladies and gentlemen. And do not forget, this match could potentially decide the stipulation for the Booty Duty and Board of Education. If Kat can pull out this win, that match will be only on Patreon. So please, if you haven't, check out the Patreon and subscribe at the $5 tier or above so you don't miss out on Not Safe Wrestling next Saturday.
10 powerful forearm blows by Kat as Vega falls to the ground outside of the ring. Not only will both of these beauties be in action next week, but oh so much more. Every championship title will be up for grabs, and blood feuds will be settled. All while every inch of every girl is on full display. It's going to be a night you absolutely do not want to miss.
Vega has had a few crash and burns. However, she is staying on Kat as much as she can. She is clearly on a mission and does not want to let her team down. Kat will need to scramble if she wants to get back into this. Your main event tonight will also have major implications on NSFW. Amy undertakes BBW Internet Champion Mistress Erica's second trial, a 2 out of 3 falls match against Tessa, and there's still a third trial to undergo.
Kat getting her knees up just in time to counter Vega's senton attempt. This match is getting closer to the 2-minute warning as Kat is slowly starting to come back into this thing. We could go on and on all about what NSFW will be bringing to the show, but I have a feeling the ladies themselves will be proving why this is shaping up to be BBW's best ever pay-per-view.
2 minutes remaining.
Vicious neckbreaker by Vega looks like it's halted all momentum by Kat. The Booty Duty and the board have been at each other's throats mostly by the words of Substitute K, and she's seemingly already abandoned her teammate. The second rider said she could go for the Triple X championship. It's kind of really messed up when you think about it.
The top rope Frankensteiner by Vega was a thing of beauty, and Kat is really on the ropes now. The time continues to tick down, and nothing Vega has done so far has put Kat away. Both ladies need to start thinking about hitting their bigger moves, as the pace has slowed down a fair bit going into the final minute.
Wait a second. Speaking of bigger moves, oh my god. Top rope Frankensteiner by Vega. That had to really take Kat out. That was absolutely incredible.
Kat still with enough strength to fight back. She's begging Vega to hit her, but there is clearly not enough time left on the clock for this. What happens if this match ends in a draw?
Back and forth, back and forth. Who's going to get the upper hand in this situation? Time is running out, ladies.
Vega with the knockdown and the pin. 30 seconds. 1, 2, no. Officer Cat with just enough stamina to get her shoulder up. One more time. A draw is better than a loss.
Oh my god, Vega taking a page out of Tina's playbook with that attack. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Cat took everything she could, but Vega's determination just could not be matched tonight.
The winner of this match, Vega.
The crowd is letting Vega have it. They don't have to like it, but damn did Vega pull out all the stops to even the score. I guess that means the tiebreaker will take place on the NSFW prologue next Saturday. As always, prologues will be free to view on YouTube. But for now, let's head backstage to some more action our cameras have caught up with.
Wait a second. Vega, no. You won. Just leave. No. Vega getting in a few extra shots after the bell has already rung. If the crowd is going to boo anyway, I guess she thought she'd give them a reason. What a vile woman.
Substitute K. I know you're watching. I think you've been taking things far too lightly with me. You see? I won't stop if I see you. If I find where you're hiding, I'll do it again. I'll attack you every single time until you're just a smudge left for me to wipe off of my boot. You taking aim for the XXX championship is a mistake, because that means I know where you'll be on the last Saturday of the year. After I handle that Lucia on Extra. I'll see you there at Not Safe for Wrestling. And then, who knows, maybe the question will turn from where's Enyo to where's Kay.
Look, Lucia just got lucky taking out River last week. You're lucky she tweaked her knee after jumping Casey King. Or else the mat of Extra would have your makeup slapped all over it. But don't worry, she's going to redeem herself right now by taking out those party girls. And then Miss Morgan will see you tonight. And she's pissed. Enjoy it, bitch. Oh, and did I mention? Tonight's main event on Extra is a hardcore match.
Who kicked the hornet's nest of blondes? They are going crazy. Speaking of, 3B attacked Casey King last week, prompting the return of Kaiken and Kiki from injury. While their return match is set as the KC crew takes on 3B, let's head down to ringside now.
The following tag team match is set for one fall with a time limit of 10 minutes. Approaching the ring. First, they are the light of the party and everybody is invited, accompanied by Casey King and Mimi Patterson. Fighting out of Riverside, Kiki Castillo and Kaiken Cox. They are KC Crew.
Turn up the volume, it's party time on Fight Night. Did you hear the reception these lovely ladies got on their return? The first ever tag team champions since the record reset are finally back after tangling with the Nightmare Circus at Divine Promise. And they are looking to make an impact. The KC Crew out in full force.
And introducing their opponents. Fighting out of Riverside, they are bold, they are blonde, and they are fair. Tina Stone and Lady River. They are 3B.
3B makes their way to the ring. They've stumbled in recent weeks once Estados seemed to get their attention, losing back-to-back matches. But they are trying to turn it around tonight with a win against the returning KC crew. I don't know what they expect to happen. Maybe they think the girls will have too much ring rust that needs to be polished. But if that's the case, 3B may be underestimating just how good the former champions really are. Well, they're about to be slapped in the face with reality.
3B seem to be all sorts of confused at the moment as to who they are. Miss Morgan has been on a one-track mindset as she is dead set on getting to substitute K, while Tina and River have seemingly just decided to give up on her. Who knows what's going on in their heads these days?
The bell makes this match official, and it's so good seeing Kiki and Kaiken back on our screens again. Ever since the Nightmare Circus began to gain more momentum, the KC crew has fallen prey to them twice. While their feud may have died down for now, you can almost certainly guarantee that they aren't the types to just let it go. But first things first, these blonde bimbos need a butt beating.
Brutal counter by Tina as she just plants Kiki into the mat with that counter. What a move! Estado has seemingly taken 3B under her wing? Employ? I mean, by all accounts, each member of 3B has been wrestling longer than Estado, but she's using the buff blondes to try and get some sort of mental lead on Lucia. We'll have to see what happens when the crazed Miss Morgan gets unleashed on Estado. Lucia might actually be in over her head, and in a hardcore match no less.
3B living up to that buff portion of their name as they are freaking jacked. Kiki and Kaiken may indeed have a tiny bit of rust as it looks like they are struggling in the early goings of this match.
Tina going into a quick pin. One. No. Kiki kicking out as it's still far too soon. But it's always about sending that message. And did you see that crazy suicide dive that also took out Beefy? 3B is out to send a message tonight. They aren't about to eat a third loss. Even with back-to-back losses, 3B still remain up in their record. However, they are certainly falling down the pecking order in the tag team division. Something needs to be done and soon, and I have a feeling Estado is not the answer.
A basement drop kick right to Lady River's head. Slowly but surely, the KC crew is picking up their pace. They may have been slow coming out of the gate, but slowly they are starting to pick up the pace. I have a feeling we'll be seeing why these gorgeous ladies were former champions soon enough.
Alligator roll by River, just ripping at the neck and tendons of Kaiken as Kiki tries to take out the knee of Stone. Both of these teams seem to already realize this match may go into the final minutes, so they are prepping for it. Remember, BBW tag team matches are double the length of singles matches, so 5 minutes is just the halfway point, and that is racing closer and closer.
"3B look to be back in control now as things are getting a little dire for your favorite party girls. 3B has lost the last few matches they've been in, but that doesn't tell the whole story. These beautiful busty blondes are tough, and they know it. They might have that prisoner mindset, take on the biggest dog in the yard, and catapult themselves up the rankings. So far, they may have a chance to actually do that."
Reverse Rough Rider by River and 3B continue to assert their dominance in this match. Both Beefy and Casey are looking a little concerned, but they know the rules and they respect them. They are just watching on, but you can bet Beefy will likely be a little upset at being collateral damage in that suicide dive attempt.
Speaking of collateral damage, I guess trying to capitalize on the momentum, Tina ended up absolutely flooring River with a clothesline. A mistake to be certain, and Kaikan is looking to act on it now. This might be what the KC crew needs in order to try and get back into this matchup. Come on, girls, you got this.
Remaining.
We are now at the halfway point, and so far it's been 3B this entire matchup. Any counters or momentum that even begin to swing toward the KC crew is swiftly stomped out by the Blondes. It's getting tight out there. Maybe Kiki and Kaiken did indeed overestimate their own abilities and timing coming back after seeing KC King getting attacked.
Blind drop kick by Kaiken as she's going for the pin now. 1, 2. River isn't close to being done and just threw the tiny girl off of her. They had to try something, and with whatever energy these sexy ladies have left, they need to start going for kill shots.
Oh my god! What a springboard leg drop by Kiki! She's not waiting. She's going for the pin. 1, 2, no! Tina was there to break up that pin before a 2 count was even official. 3B is looking in top shape tonight. The KC crew will need to think of a plan B if they even have a hope of trying to take this win.
Oh wait, Kaiken shooting up to the top rope. She's doing it. Frog splash right on top of Tina. What a move. She's hurting, but she's going for the pin. 1, 2, no, my god, Tina kicks out at 2.5, and this match rages on. We are down to the final 3 minutes. What is going to happen?
Kaiken is putting this match on her back as she takes down both Blondes with some impressive footwork and fast-paced attacks. Every woman in that ring is looking absolutely exhausted. They are leaving it all in the ring tonight. But who's going to come away with the win? The KC crew is slowly starting to see the momentum shift. Can they do it?
Armbar. Armbar. Kiki is going to tap. No, she was able to reverse it out, and what an impressive reversal it is. Head scissors spinning takedown. The KC crew was able to withstand the onslaught, and now 3B has slowed down.
Stiff right hand by Kiki. This might be the shift they need in order to make that comeback. But is it too late? There are only 2 more minutes left in this match. Can the KC crew claw their way back in?
Super kick. Kiki just launching her foot into Tina's face. We're seeing proof in the pudding now. 3B is gassed out completely. The last bit of reserves in the tank of the Key crew is being used to finish this match. Come on, girls, do it!
Reverse figure 4. Reverse figure 4. Oh, and Tina is tapping. Tina taps out, and the KC crew win the match on Fight Night.
The winners of this match, the KC crew.
What a win. The KC crew is back in full force, and they come back with an absolutely monster win over 3B. A much-needed breath in a sea of horrible beauties doing horrible things. Celebrate, ladies. Let's party. But for now, let's take your backstage one more time.
Look, none of this is your fault. I know what it feels like to lose something that you thought would be by your side forever. But none of that is your problem, I promise. We all want to be the knights in shining armor and swoop in and save the day. But most of the time, life just doesn't work like that. And that's okay. We're all adults. We all make our own decisions. She made hers. You know, you gotta respect that. Just like she has to respect you for moving on and choosing happiness. From what I see, you're a pretty awesome chick. And if certain people can't see that, then f*** 'em.
Thank you. I can't begin to thank you enough. I thought I wasn't going to be able to climb out this time.
This life is tough. Especially ours. You gotta stop trying to climb out on your own. And you gotta stop looking for the hands that aren't reaching out and start looking for the hands that are.
Thanks, Knox. I wish there was a way I could pay you back for being there and listening to all of my drunken ramblings, the constant self-loathing and hatred for what's happened, and helping to figure all of this out. It means a lot.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know a way.
I've got a lot on my plate lately. My ultra sexy and super satisfying girlfriend is currently tangled up with a bitch that I warned you all about before. And it looks like their shitty little numbers are growing by the day. And being the good girlfriend that I am, I'm not gonna just stand by and let Violet play her little games. I'm gonna be right by my woman's side. But off in the distance, there's this little yapping from tiny, shitty little dogs with more attitude than sense. Pretenders who want to be more than they actually are. Let me cut this to you all as straight as I can. I am not a replacement for your lack of validation. Whether you never quite made it as a full-time educator, or whether you continue to push everybody else away, while turning into the thing you promised yourself you would never become again, well, this dog bites back. I don't care who Ryder decides I face at NSFW. I know the outcome already. I hope you check the forecast for December 28th, because you should prepare for rain. This storm is coming.
It may be freezing and snowing outside, but it's getting hot at Knoxley's apartment. But up next, for the first time since the March iconic last fight, some bad girls take on the BBW tag champs in Wasted Youth. Let's heckin' go.
The following tag team match is set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, first fighting out of Riverside. They are the real bad girls of BBW. They are Denise, Michael Daniels, and James Haley.
And it looks like the RPAC has been taken over by some bad girls on fight night. The bad girls have been the workhorses of the tag team division in year 2, currently sporting 13 total matches in year 2, more than any other tag team. But since they're absolutely trouncing of Wasted Youth at MIL, these two teams have yet to lock horns again. Well, it's happening tonight, and I am genuinely so excited to see what may happen again.
tons of fun. They are the BBW Tag Champions. CCSO and Carly Jacobs. They are Wasted Youth.
And some young and dumb girls are looking for fun. On fight night, Wasted Youth have held on to those tag team titles for 196 days and counting. During that time, I think they've successfully proven that they are not a flash in the pan. These literal teenagers are young, but fear and surrender is not in these ladies' vocabularies. They have proven time and time again they don't talk, they fight.
And Wasted Youth will be in for the fight of their very young careers as they will be defending those tag team titles against the newly turned GG and JJ in their specialty match. A BBW street fight, a feast for the eyes and the soul that Toxica has never lost. But you know, Cece and Carly aren't just unafraid, they're looking forward to it.
Yeah, been there, yeah, done that. 10 long years of breaking my back, but now I'm up here, never looking back. I got more dreams that I wanna go attack. Keep on going, keep on moving, never get back.
This match is official, and finally we get to see the red and blue square up again in a BBW ring. All four of these ladies are absolutely fantastic in-ring competitors, but we'll have to wait and see if the bad girls can do what they did back at MILF. They absolutely destroyed the now champions, but things have certainly changed since then. Wasted Youth have really started growing into their own. With more confidence and ability to back it up, I have a feeling we are in for a much closer competition tonight.
Brutal right hand to Denise, as it looks like in the first minute of this matchup, Wasted Youth is showing they are not the same team they were 9 months ago. This team is different and evolved. The bad girls will need to think of a stronger strategy if they hope they can keep up against the champs. But we should absolutely talk about what we just saw. I mean, Piper and Nox. I know it's cuffing season and all, but that was mighty spicy.
Carly breaking free from Denise's grasp as Cece continues to pummel Jade on the opposite side of the ring. I hate to keep reminding newer fans, but BBW tag team matches do no require tags and there are no countouts. Other DQs so qualify, and the pin must take place in the ring. And you're right. Nox and Piper have been getting closer and closer by silently drinking in bars with one another. I don't know if anything will come of that, but a hot night of fun in the bedroom sure as heck beats getting your face punched and kicked in this ring. I mean, some girls might be into that, but yeah, I'm gonna give that a pass.
Jade just barely catching Carly with that drop kick as Cece was thrown into the steel steps by Denise. The bad girls are starting to work their way back into this match now. I had a feeling things would be getting tough, and it looks like it's happening now. I doubt either one of these teams will be willing to lay down for the 3 count, even if the titles aren't on the line. And Thunder calling out some certain challengers, but with Better Mommy also having Toxica to contend with, things are getting muddy between the hot blonde couple. It seems like everybody is targeting them.
Carly fighting back. Oh, but it's just a little too much woman power as Denise quickly stubs out hope with that suplex. Cece is back on her feet and needs to get back to help out her teammate. In just 8 days, she's going to be in for the fight of her life.
Denise into the pin. 1, 2, no. A kick out at 2 as the bad girls are now adopting their strategy of separate and dominate. This was the tactic used to beat Wasted Youth almost a year ago, and this might be the strategy to claim a win tonight. If the bad girls can somehow manage to get a win over the champions, that will launch them up the rankings and likely make them favorites for a full-blown championship match.
Jade just caught the running knee attempt by Carly and just slamming her back right into the mat again. The bad girls have really turned a corner in this match, and Wasted Youth is now on the defensive. They'll need to somehow find a way to get back into the thick of things.
Russian leg sweep by Carly as Denise goes for the pin. No! Cece still kicking out and keeping things alive. We are 5 minutes into this match and officially at the halfway point. You can feel it in the air. Everybody is bringing their A game to this fight night before NSFW.
What athleticism by Jade with that spinning counter head scissors. The bad girls are showing they are fantastic all-around wrestlers and able to hang in with the best of them, no matter what their specialty is. Jade leans power, and Denise leans technique, making for a unique blend that is such a challenge for any team to deal with.
Look at them out there. Never would have thought a bunch of literal teenagers who just drink until they puke their guts out on each other could actually be pretty decent in the ring.
Excuse the hell out of you. Those are my best friends out there.
Yeah, I know. I said what I said. I don't have a puke fetish or anything, so make sure you throw up in the trash, you know? I'm pretty sure your locker's real close by. That's basically the same thing.
Wasted Youth knocked to the outside of the ring as we hit the final 2 minutes of this match. It looked like Patricia and Roxy might be having a bit of an issue with one another in the back over this match, but the intensity ringside has been on fire. These women have also all gone the absolute distance, and it still looks like no one is going to be giving in anytime soon.
A few well-timed counters puts Wasted Youth back on top. Come on, ladies. The clock is ticking down. We've already had too many draws in year 2. We can't make it another one. You got this. Finish this fight.
Hang on a second. Carly is sizing Jade up. She's feeling confident. Generational shift.
Oh my god. Carly into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Wasted Youth pull out a nail-biter of a win tonight.
The winners of this match, Wasted Youth.
What another incredible match on Fight Night. The lovely ladies on the roster are bringing the heat tonight as we just keep getting hotter and hotter. You love to see it. Congratulations to our champions on another win. But for now, we need to take you backstage again to some sexy action our cameras caught up with. Let's take a look.
I'ma be the hottest designer in drip. I'm just coming with the rawness. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit. I'll do the work, yeah, I'll do it till it hurts. I'll invest in my future.
Wow. So, that finisher completely knocked you out, huh? Of course. It would have been real nice to feel those big of thunder on you when she hooked your leg. You know they look firm like fresh mangoes. Must have bruised your own bust pretty bad.
Stupid fucking traitor. What the fuck are you showing this to me for? I don't do this type of shit.
Well, her treachery has definitely worked out for her. Triple X champion, hot girlfriend who's at the top of the card. Everything is on the rise for her since dropping you like a hot...
She only got there because of the outlier name. The bitch only got so high standing on her shoulders.
Standing on your shoulders? Or just dropping the dead weight?
Ugh. Is that all you got, bitch? Is that the best you can do? No wonder you have one of the worst records in your league. Good! Feel that rage. Embrace it. Use that to beat the bitch down into submission. Or are you just not good enough?
You fucking
That's right! That blonde soaring to new heights because she stood on your shoulders. Now, what are you gonna fucking do about it?
Okay. Get up. I think you might still be a ways off from taking on Drizzle, but maybe I can send in the clowns to have some fun with her after they've done with that other thing. In the meantime, there's still at least a foundation in there that I can use to rebuild you into someone that can lift an opponent into the air and toss them into a windshield without a second thought. You'll learn to hear the sounds of tendons and bones snapping, and relish it. You, well, be brutal.
Hey, I'm not exactly sure how to say this.
We've already got a job we gotta stay focused on. Unless you got something real important to say, I'd suggest you f*** off.
Hang on a sec. I don't know if you've been following along, but our teammate Ivy really got in some hot water. She's taken some drugs, and she,
Bored now. Close the door on your way out.
We need $5 grand, bitch. Y'all got it? Or not?
I like your friend. I might have a way for you to earn some scratch from us. But you're not gonna like what you need to do in order to get it.
Yeah, let's do it. We need that money, bro.
Hey, get off me. I'll suck some for $20. I don't give a
actually. We'll wait on that. We'll come back when maybe we're a bit more desperate.
Yeah, smart move. Anyway, you ready? It's almost showtime.
Things are promising to stay hot tonight on Fight Night. Model Evie Mack hopes to score her first win. Good f***ing luck. She's taking on the #1 contender to the BBW championship. Let's hecking go.
The following match is scheduled for one fall with a 5-minute time limit approaching the ring. First, at her third house in Riverside, she is Evelyn Evie Mack.
And I hope you brought your Speedo, because this bikini model is ready to show everything off. On Fight Night, Evie Mack is, well, let's face it, she's just here because she's really ridiculously good looking. Unfortunately, that doesn't really translate to the ring.
And introducing her opponent, fighting out of Riverside, she'll kick your ass, then kiss your boots. She is veteran Mommy.
And on the exact opposite side of things, we have Veteran Mommy, sporting an absolutely stout 9-2 record. Veteran Mommy has proven time and time again that this bombshell is ready to explode all over you. Mommy's only 2 losses are to former BBW champion Kathy Daddy, and her literal girlfriend and person she lost the Triple X championship to. Yet Mommy is proving that she's always on top. And after suffering that brutal low blow and frequent attacks by Amanda Violet and her goons, Mommy is on warpath.
That's right, come NSFW, Veteran Mommy will be taking on Amanda Violet for the BBW championship in a hardcore match. And that's with GG and JJ being barred from ringside and literally locked in the bathroom. Amanda will have to pray to whatever god she believes in, because if Battle of Champions proved anything, it's that Mommy has Violet's number.
There's the bell in this match. Spear! Mommy just nailed Evie with her finisher. The pin. 1, 2, 3. What the f was that, bro?
The winner of this match, Veteran Mommy.
I don't know what we just saw, but that was incredible. And Mommy is grabbing a microphone.
Violet, I'm done waiting around another week. Let's do this right here, right now. Get your ass down to this ring and be a real woman for once in your f***ing life.
Mommy. You think you can just make demands of me and I have to follow that? I don't think you realize how this works, so let me break it down for you right here and right now. You see, I'm the one with the gold over my shoulder. You see this? Do you? I hope you do. I know you lost yours, so you may still think you have some sort of power. But you very clearly don't. Me, on the other hand. Well, when I say jump, my girls say, yes, ma'am.
Wait, Gigi and JJ are here. Oh. Mommy just dodged JJ. Own
Spear! Mommy hitting another spear. This time Gigi takes the hit, but the numbers game will catch up, and Mommy is taking a beating now.
Don't get distracted, bitch. I am coming for you.
Youth is here. Wasted Youth is back and took out Violet on their way to the ring.
Wasted Youth is in the ring, and Toxica wants nothing to do with them. The lines are being drawn. The picture to not safe for wrestling are getting more and more clear. Will Toxica find a way to win those championships, or will Wasted Youth fend off the ladies who claim to run these streets?
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Sherry Lachlan. Now, Sherry, last week you and Kathy seemed to get into a very serious fight about you, not wanting to answer why you wouldn't shake her hand after your one-on-one match together went to a draw a few weeks ago. Can you explain why you didn't shake Kathy's hand, or why you dislike her?
Look, it's simple. Not only have I accomplished so much more in my life than the bitch who's barely leaving college, I make more money than most of the clods at home while I'm sleeping, much less some blonde bimbo with an attitude problem. But still, the people at home seem to clamor and go wild for Kathy when she's clearly just a flash in the pan. She got lucky winning the 30-woman naked battle royal, and now everybody wants to swoon over her? F*** that bitch. I scratched and clawed for my championship gold. And I felt pride every single day I had it. Why? Because I earned it. You want my respect, bitch? Well, f***ing earn it.
It's main event time, and she's not here again. But Tessa Vivacious is taking on Amy Valentine in Erica's second trial in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Let's try this again. Let's heckin' go.
The following match is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Approaching the ring. First, fighting out of the dungeon, she is Tessa Vivacious.
Tessa likely just finished beating down Thunder and immediately walked out. Tessa has proven to be an absolute unit in year 2. She's only had 1 loss this year, and that's been to the BBW Internet Champion herself. Tessa is large, imposing, and a threat to every single person on the roster, whether they have any sort of it factor or not. Tessa even turning her own back on her best friend Piper by attacking her with a chair at Battle of Champions under Erica's direction. I'm afraid the mistress may be right. I think Tessa is gone forever.
Fighting out of Riverside, she is Amy Valentine.
You hear that tone and you know Fight Night welcomes the Queen Bitch. Amy Valentine seems to be constantly beloved, whether she's stabbing someone in the back or warming her cold heart while naked in a hot tub. It seems she can do no wrong in the eyes of the fans. It looks like she's taking a liking to Isla, and while she has her attention set on the BBW Internet Championship, I don't believe she's doing it for any sort of righteous reason, other than she just wants it, and what Amy wants. Amy gets
Let's go, Amy! Amy is taking the second of 3 trials from Mistress Erica, a brutal 2 out of 3 falls against Tessa Vivacious. Amy says she just wants a little gold to go with her diamond, but I know deep down, she wants to help clean these streets however she can. But the monster that is Mistress Erica is something Amy has experienced before, and that outcome wasn't exactly in her favor last time. Tessa threw Amy halfway across the freaking ring. The ref is up to an 8. Not like this. Get up, girl. Come on, please. 9. No. No. Come on, Amy. 10. Damn it. Tessa goes up 1-0. It's going to be a mountain to climb now.
Amy, in the corner of the ring. We know what's coming up. C'est la vie. Amy into the pin to tie it up. 1, 2, no! What the heck? Tessa kicks out at 2.9.
Tessa just threw Amy into the steel steps. Tessa is just having her way with my redhead. Stop this. Let her breath, dang it. It's not supposed to go down like this.
Oh my God. Gut-wrench side slam by Tessa. 1, 2, no. Amy is refusing to give up. She has the heart, and that it factor turned up to an 11.
Amy is perched on the top rope, waiting for Tessa to get up. What is she planning? Oh, top rope drop kick. Like a work of art, and she's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Tessa's wind was just knocked out of her, and Amy evens up the score 1-1. Next pinfall wins it. Tessa caught Amy's legs. Oh my... Wait, what is she doing? Oh my God, what innovative offense by Tessa. She is out to win this match no matter what. That was incredible. Oh.
Oh, Tessa whiffed that top rope attempt. That had to hurt, but she's not stopping. She's going. Oh my God, look at the power. Deadlift power slam and the cover. 1, 2. How? Amy kicking out at 2. How is this match still going on?
Standing moonsault. This late into the match. Tessa is just an absolutely incredible woman. It's truly no wonder at all how she was able to beat Erica before Erica won the Internet Championship.
playmaker. Tessa just dropping Amy face first on the outside of the ring. Disgusting. I think that might just do it for your girl.
Tessa is going back outside again. Maybe she thought the ref was counting too slow, but this may not be the wisest idea.
Amy thinking better of doing something crazy and back into the ring. Both women are on empty. Who can get this final pinfall?
Let's get spicy. Yes! Do it, girl. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! She did it.
The winner of this match, Amy Valentine.
What a match and what a win by my best friend. Amy Valentine came in and conquered the second trial from Mistress Erica. Only one more to go. But what could it be? That's gonna have to wait as we are all out of time. Thank you RPAC for hosting us. Thank you to the wrestlers and staff behind the scenes working in overdrive to get this sexy content out to you on time. And a special thank you to all of the big fans and VIPs over on Patreon. An even bigger thank you to the green and yellow VIPs on your screen. You make this show happen. And most importantly, thanks! Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. FFN will see you next year. But join us next week for the NSFW prologue. It's going to be a wild experience you don't want to miss.
Oh, you think you've done something tonight, don't you, Valentine? Well, that's it. I'm sick of this. And more importantly, I'm sick of you. Trial 3 begins now. Right now, you little uppity. Survive my dungeon. If you somehow survive and make it to NSFW, then fine. You'll get your match. But I don't think we'll be seeing you again anytime soon.
You better have more than one fat for your own sake.
I do.